Booyah! All right, just finished working. Got a bunch of new stuff launching this week. We're launching the Friday that I'm leaving. Still have not completely packed. Not super bright of me. And I have to get this thing packed up. So I'm not gonna say much, but I'm headed to Idaho for Worlds. And yeah, I'm catching a plane this afternoon. Will be the first time I'm ever in Boise, Idaho. To check that out. I might bring back a potato. I won't. I'm actually pretty fired up about the stuff that we're doing on the site this week. We are putting out some items just for October, and we actually did our first newsletter from HVIII Brand Goods, which is going out to people that are subscribed to that list. So there'll be some special stuff in there, maybe a discount code, who knows. But yeah, we'll throw some video in there. You'll get a message from us, all that kind of good stuff. So if you go to the site, just subscribe to that, and you'll kind of, I don't know if we're gonna do it every month, but every time at least there's a big product release, we'll probably do something like that. Go check it out. Quick stop for gas on the way to the airport. I obtained gas station sunglasses and a churro. I just cannot say enough about the self-checking kiosks. I'm in love. So look, I'm not really one for travel tips. I don't travel as much as a lot of my counterparts to really give great advice on it. But one thing that has been a game changer for me is carabiners. So this backpack that I carry, this is like a $10 Walmart special from God knows how long ago. My wife and I have had this forever. You know, it meets some of my needs. It's got enough pockets, but it doesn't have a lot of the cool features to carry the stuff I need. So you just throw carabiners all over it. There's 2 or 3 you can't even see right now. So, I don't know, cheap way. I guess I'm cheap. Does that make me cheap? I think it makes me cheap.
And to Camilla, this was nothing new. It happened almost every day. But something seemed somewhat shifty about this ship. Some hazy hellfire round it made her bite her tongue. And she looked up, she could see from stem to stern that while it sailed, it never touched the water.
Slots, those are for suckers. Video poker, that's where you can make some real cash. Best case scenario for airport gambling, you win a lot of money. Second best case scenario, you entertain yourself for 20 minutes while you wait for a plane, and you break even. Nailed it.
Now here's the headline. A man walked across the starboard and dropped the plank and stumbled.
Landed in Boise. First time ever here. The organizers have told me that they're going to arrange transportation from the airport to the hotel. I'm hoping that it's somebody standing at baggage claim with a little sign that has my last name on it. In all my years, all my travels, that's actually never happened to me. I kind of vaguely remember one time when my brother was in the big leagues, like '96 I think, when we were going to watch him play in New York, that I think he had that because we were for some reason traveling with him, or I don't remember how it happened, but I just kind of vaguely remember that. And look, what am I gonna do? Pretend that's not cool? It's cool. Here's hoping. Your name is Michelle, right?
I'm Michelle.
All right, you're my ride. I was expecting the person with the sign. I was deeply hoping for it. It didn't happen.
Look, what more sign do you need, dude?
All right, Michelle did wear a kilt, and that's better than a sign.
And he was dark and gray, just like the ship that he came from. A battlefield of scars as awards. He's seen.
Hotel room. It has a sink full of goodies and apparently some kind of robotic butler.
Seemed, oh, 10 feet tall, even though he was 5'3".
So, I know it seems like silly things, you know, getting towels and duffel bags and patches and stuff like that, but it's kind of a big deal in the world of Highland Games. As an amateur, you don't really get that kind of treatment very often. You don't get that kind of stuff. Usually, you know, you're doing everything on your own dime and you're just kind of scratching your way through. If you have to travel, you do everything yourself. The SAAA and the Mountain Home Games here have done a fantastic job of making us feel like we are the featured attraction, that they are privileged to have us, and that makes us 10 times more grateful. As an athlete, that makes me 10 times more grateful, and I want to put on a better show for them. Like, I want to go out and perform tomorrow. I want to make the crowd enjoy what they're watching because they've been so good to me, getting me here. They take care of the hotel room. They've helped me get from the airport to the hotel. They took care of the transportation. Had somebody meet me there. They put gifts in here. They put snacks in here. They're showing the amateur athletes that they're appreciated. Is that necessary for amateur athletics? Absolutely not. Should it be expected as an amateur athlete? Absolutely not. But I think the Mountain Home Games here have figured out that the sports, the athletics, are going to be a big part of what makes the festival an attraction, what brings people in the gate. It equals sales, equals ticket sales. I've talked about this before. Yes, it's a sport, and it's important to us. The numbers and the performances and how we rank are important to us as the athletes and maybe a few people outside of it. But really what we are is an entertainment product. You have to think of yourself that way. You have to be fun to watch. That doesn't mean you have to clown and throw and, you know, make silly faces every time like that, but just, you know, don't just throw and bury your head and go sit and wait for your next throw. Engage with the crowd, wave, smile, you know, let them see you enjoying yourself. And that's what I hope to do tomorrow. It just feels good to sit in warm, bubbly water. And I got my sweet shorty towel on now. I'm gonna head up back to the room, packing in for the night. Get ready to bring some fire or drop some bombs or bring some thunder tomorrow. One of those things, maybe all three. Peace.